Hi everyone, welcome back to the world of 95RZ Politics, where we dive into the latest news and events shaping our world. Today, we explore Biden's current poll challenges, unprecedented territory. Given the current state of President Joe Biden's popularity, the latest polls paint a challenging picture for his presidency. The recent release of a Bloomberg Morning Consult survey, particularly one focused on battleground states, has added to growing concerns. What's more, the New York Times Siena College survey is surprising because it shows that former President Donald Trump is leading Biden in national polls, even among young voters. As the euphoria of the Democratic Party's victory in recent elections faded, unease began to emerge among both Democratic Party insiders and grassroots supporters. The Real Clear Politics average shows Biden trailing Trump by 3 points, marking a key moment in his presidency. Assessing Biden's standing compared to previous presidents is important to understanding the gravity of the situation he faces. Unfortunately, the prospects for this election look bleak and may be the worst electoral conditions for an incumbent president 1 year after elections began since elections began in the 1930s. This predicament has been so bad for Democratic presidential candidates in recent decades that it has sparked panic. It is important to note that limited data is available when evaluating a sitting president's re-election chances. In contrast to many polls today, conditions in the late 1900s were very different, making comparisons difficult. To find out Biden's attitude, we can only rely on a small sample size, namely examining the cases of George W. Bush, Barack Obama, and Trump in the 21st century. Even within this narrow scope, the comparison does not favor the current president. Comparing Biden's situation to the 2004 election cycle, in which polls tested various Democratic contenders against Bush, shows a stark contrast. Although polls in 2003 showed mixed results, with Kerry leading in some elections and trailing in others, Biden consistently faced tough challenges. Moreover, when we consider approval ratings, Biden's position appears isolated and unfavorable. George W. Bush and Barack Obama enjoyed higher levels of support at this stage in their respective election cycles. Even Trump, whose approval rating is lower than Biden, faces better net approval. Seeking solace in historical precedent does not provide much comfort for the Democratic Party. Even when the opportunities are extended to older breeds, the prospects remain worrying. Previous presidents who had positive approval ratings at this stage generally fared better in their re-election efforts. An encouraging note is that approval ratings alone may not accurately predict election outcomes, as evidenced by the Democratic Party's success in 2022 and 2023, despite Biden's unpopularity. However, the predictive power of polls is debatable, and historical data from the pre-polarization era may not fully apply to today's political landscape. In conclusion, while there is still time for the Democratic Party to unite and economic conditions to improve, Biden's current standing in the polls and approval ratings presents unique challenges. The road to electoral success appears to be full of challenges, and if Biden can overcome this gloomy public opinion, he will surely make history. And there you have it, friends. Biden's current poll challenges. Unprecedented territory. As always, we will keep you up to date on the latest developments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the notification bell for the next update. Thank you for joining us on Politics 95RZ. Until next time, stay informed and stay involved.